All right, what's up, Tycoon? Super excited for today's video. We're going to be looking at Solana, okay? We're looking at our weekly chart right now, and I just want to show y'all we are approaching a very strong weekly trend line, okay? If we go from the high to the body of this candle, okay, and to the height of this candle, we can see, all right, now that we zoom in a little bit more on our weekly chart, we're directly approaching this trend line, all right? Currently sitting in a supply zone, all right? These are areas where there may be a supply imbalance, okay? But that's just for us to watch and maintain, okay? Because not every area is going to be a valid, right? Sometimes they can flip from a supply zone to a demand imbalance, okay? If you get market, money stepping into the market, okay? So that's the first thing I want to highlight. We'll zoom down a little bit, okay, and go into the daily chart just so you can see things a little bit clearer, all right? And we'll take a look at some of the key levels that I'm watching right now, okay? So, I've used the weekly chart to set up some very valid weekly support and resistance levels that I'm watching. Okay. We got a level here at 26.33, 11.68 down here, and 47.40 up above. 47.40 is that price currently that is our strong resistance. Okay. So, as you can see, this is what's known as a supply imbalance on the screen right now. And what we're seeing is, price action coming into these areas and dropping below. Okay. Each time we come up above, we drop back down. All right. We drop down into this demand zone, and that's when we saw our nice rally. Okay. Now, I do want to highlight something known as bullish divergence. Okay. So, bullish divergence, if we go ahead and take a look and draw some trend lines real quick, look at our RSI, the relative strength index. Okay. If we draw a couple trend lines here on our RSI, we can see that we have a divergence. Okay, so let's go to this point on the chart. All right, and we'll go and take a look and see that this is obviously down, right? Obviously a downtrend, and we'll do the same thing again. All right, from this low to this low right here. Okay, so these are two downtrends we're seeing on the actual price of the coin, of the token for Solana. But look at the relative strength index. Okay, that's what the RSI stands for, relative strength index. So as the price has dropped lower and gone lower, okay, from 47 down to 26, the relative strength actually increased. So we can see that currently we're bouncing off of this bullish divergence trend line, right? If we look here, all right, this is when we got our bounce on the RSI, and then we got a nice little rally afterwards. Okay, if we look, we got a 30% rally. Okay, let's look at the first time we bounced off of that bullish divergence right over here. All right, what kind of rally did we have there? A 45% rally. So these are really great opportunities for you to get in if you're not in currently and you're looking for when to enter a trade or when to, you're looking for trade setups, right? That's something that people want to know a lot, especially as beginners, right? And so what I like to do is I like to think of it this way, right? I'm looking to go short and sell, okay, in a supply zone, right? And I'm looking to go long near a demand zone, all right? So that initial low and lower low and then low and higher low right here started our rally, okay? And that's when we got the bullish divergence and we also stepped into demand. So we had two indicators to possibly enter into this play, right? We saw that it went lower and touched our demand zone. And if we look at that level, that's when we had a low and a higher low on our RSI. And that's when we started to see the uptrend in the relative strength of the coin for Solana, of the token for Solana. All right. Now that's been a very nice move right here from 26, okay, up to about a 76, 78% rally at the height. All right. Currently, it's sitting at about 54%. Okay. So you don't have to get 1,000% gains every time when you're looking at cryptocurrency. I know that that's like the big misconception. But if you can come in and get 20, 30, 50% trades, you're going to be very wealthy if you can do that consistently. All right. Now, none of this is financial advice, just really highlighting some of the things that I'm looking at on the chart, giving you my technical analysis, and also hopefully trying to teach you a little bit about bullish divergence and how that possibly could be a signal for you to get into a play. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here.